Chime in now. It's Group Therapy on the Y94 Morning Playhouse.
It's Playhouse Y94, 7:40 in the morning. Now, before we get into Group Therapy with Maria, let me ask you this question. If you were digging around in your medicine cabinet and you found out that Stephen was on some sort of medication, would you feel that as his spouse, you should have known?
Yeah, when did you go to the doctor? I've been trying to get you to go to the doctor for years now. And all of a sudden you went and you have some sort of medical problem that you didn't tell me about? Yes, I'm concerned.
So, kinda what's going on with Maria? Kinda, but not really. Set this up.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing good.
I just need some advice. I don't know if I should freak out about this or like if I'm overreacting or if it's something not to worry about, but I just found out that my boyfriend has been taking erectile dysfunction pills, ED pills, and I had no idea that he was taking these, and I don't know for how long, and I just think it's weird that he didn't tell me, and I'm freaking out. Should I freak out?
So you just think it's weird he didn't tell you, or you're like offended he didn't tell you, or what's the deal here?
I mean, I feel like if he told me, I'd be like, all right, and then like we could plan the night different, you know?
It might be as simple as he was just embarrassed, I suppose.
Right, but it's positive in a way.
Well, the end result has been, I think you leave well enough alone. I think you leave well enough alone. I'm glad that it's obviously leaving you satisfied. Leave it be.
But is she saying like she wants to plan the night different so they have like more bedroom time, or what was...
Oh, is that the implication there? Like, I want you to really, like, I want to know these things exist so I can say, all right, pop this bad boy.
So she could be ready for it. That's what I thought she was saying.
Maybe now that you know that it's resolved enough that you're enjoying it, you walk into the room and shake them a little bit and like, why didn't you tell me?
I know. I don't think you like put it. I don't know if you say you found it. I don't know what you would do. Would it embarrass him? Because were they hidden, or where were they?
Very possibly whatever instigated him to get into a conversation where he got these, he probably wasn't feeling super great about, right?
Yeah, especially if he hasn't brought them up to you. Because I think there are some people who are like, look what I got, and look at the night we're going to have.
Seen some in the building, in fact.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Not to name names, but I know someone in the building. It's not me, I should say.
But there are other people who, yeah, like, is he embarrassed? I think it all depends on how you think he would handle it. Because you could say, like, I don't have an issue that, like, if these are what you're taking.
Yeah, boy, maybe advice on that one. That's what's the point of group therapy. 237, it's call, text, voice memo. What are you seeing out of the gate, Amy K?
Someone said, I think the fact that he's never mentioned it means you shouldn't bring it up. I think maybe he's embarrassed and it's not just something he wants to be open about. And someone else said, my husband started taking some when he was in his late 30s and he made it like some like secret. But I think just with stress, anxiety, other things that kind of affected his performance, I wouldn't panic because he's taking it.
Good morning. What do you think?
Honestly, the secrecy worries me. The fact that he's doing it on the quiet worries me a lot. The fact that he's taking the pills, whatever, like if he's trying to make sure that she's satisfied and happy and having a good experience and he's having a good experience together and they're doing it together, that's fine. But the fact that he's doing it secretly and hiding it from her makes me wonder what else he's hiding.
I'm going to say that's not necessarily
I don't think he's
that.
cheating.
No.
Like, is that what you're trying to say?
I think of all the things you could have been like, oh my gosh, I had no idea he was on this. You could have found something that like left you really worried and concerned and like, why didn't you tell me you're dealing with this horrendous thing? You know, this he just probably felt a little embarrassed about, took care of business, and it sounds to be taking care of business.
Someone even said if you guys are in a serious relationship, this is a good test. Can you have an uncomfortable conversation without it turning into an argument? That's what I would focus on. Someone said, don't make any jokes about it. I think he's probably sensitive about the performance issues. If he feels embarrassed, teasing him is just going to shut down the conversation completely.
Maybe, mayhaps, you light some candles, you make a nummy dinner, you turn down the lights, you have on something where you're feeling pretty good, you serve dessert, and then behind the cupcakes, you slide the bottle and say you're going to need these.
No, I think that would also like come off like joking or something. I think if you're going to bring it up, you have to have like a calm, serious conversation.
You're not going to believe what I found in the bathroom.
Yeah, but you can't be like in lingerie doing it. It's like you're taunting
You
him.
can always be in lingerie to deliver any information.
Any?
I would like all bad news to be delivered in lingerie. All bad news. All news. Good, bad, in the middle.
No.
Why not?
That's so uncomfortable.
I mean, if this is ever my last day here, I would prefer that our boss Dan is wearing lingerie. After this conversation, it's a very real possibility. Hi.
Well, you know what's crazy? I was just having this conversation with somebody because, first of all, well, how old are they? Because that makes a difference. You know, if he like older, you know what I'm saying, you give him a little break or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, early 30s, mid 30s, like in our 30s, is we doing that? Like I know honey packs, but y'all doing Viagra? Like what? Already? And I don't have that problem with men, so I would think that maybe he either just got a little issue going on or something, or yeah, boo-boo, you. I couldn't do it, not at this age anyway. I mean, I can understand when we get old and tired and I can't breathe and I don't want to ride and all that, but right now, well, I need a stiff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure that I do.
Well, I mean, if he need the Viagra, he need the Viagra, but can he, you know, row the boat? That's what that really matters. Can he row the boat?
You're my favorite. I would like you to call for literally every conversation we have forever. Just everything. Just please.
Someone did point out, how long have you guys been together? If you have been dating for a few years and you're talking about a future together, it seems weird that he would never mention this. However, if you've only been dating for a few months, maybe he's just not ready to talk about it yet.
Row the boat. What is there a mad consensus here? A general consensus? I got very distracted by something just a second ago.
I mean, I think people are saying either let it be and like don't overthink everything because it probably is. Obviously, he's just taking this and embarrassed. Or if you want to bring it up, but don't like start arguments. Like, why are you hiding it? Someone did say, were you snooping? Because you'll need to be honest about that.
I don't know if that spoke to you, Maria, but it seems like you just, focus on the positive. Obviously, he did something and he, did it for both of you.
All right. I mean, I'll let it go, but it's just wild that he didn't tell me.
I mean, I do think you can have a conversation about it, but it don't sound accusatory or make it like a negative thing, right?
Yeah, just be calm about it. Just say, hey, I was looking around and I found these. I didn't know anything about this.
And make sure you get to row the boat after,
gosh.
Yeah.
Coming up next.